I was just sitting here thinking, everywhere a man go, it ain't no help or support. You gotta dance through tarot just to see if a man even getting any support. So I'm gonna be the man support to the good men out there who get blamed for beating women, who get sacrificed for being good to a woman. You gonna get something good one day. I guarantee you. This is a mission for me. I might not get nothing good, period, to the day I die. This is the whole mission from God. It ain't got nothing good for no human experiences, period. It's just all work, no play. So that's that. But that's because I know my place. Okay? To the good men out there who working, some of y'all don't even waste your time watching tarot and stuff like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't good or bad, you know. Because they decent. If you can find a good one, you alright. But, you know, you better hurry up and get your information while you can for a script on your ass. But, anyway, to the good men out there who don't beat women, who work, who probably single. You probably single because some hunchback masculine took your woman. And your woman probably sacrificed you to feed the masculine, something they'll never do for you. And you probably been with this woman 5 to 10 years. So I'm talking to those men out there. I'm talking to y'all because somebody needs to support y'all. I don't think there's nothing out there for a good man to listen to. I watch movies. My best advice to you is this. Stop looking for a woman. That don't mean go look for a man. Just stop looking. Stop looking, stop hunting them, stop wanting them. I mean, hell, these days you can buy them in a box. But don't even do all that. Don't worry about all that. When you ain't got no woman, and you do got the foundation you need to sustain a couple or a family, and you still ain't got nobody, don't blame yourself. Don't blame God. Don't point the finger at nobody. Just reevaluate yourself. And sometimes when you reevaluate yourself, you might have to move. You might have to just leave the area because they probably been hating like God, like Jesus said, like my brother said, a man is without honor in his own home. And I guarantee you gonna blossom like a rose. Facts. It don't matter if you work at McDonald's to a lawyer. It don't even matter. You gonna blossom like a rose. Now, this is where the kicker come in at. When you start blossoming like a rose, they gonna come. Turn them down here. That's what I do. Turn them down. Get somebody. If you get somebody, you don't want to know what I do. I treat them like they treat me. You don't want me till I got money, so I'm gonna buy the one I want when I get money. Shit. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple, bro. Don't waste your energy on looking for love in that kind of place, bro. Because the only thing in the world that could give you, if you already sustained, if you are already sustainable and you doing the best you can, they're gonna make scripts about you. And I know for my situation, my exes and my female sisters and all that, somebody was paying people on social media and everything to talk bad about me. They went above and beyond. And you just like a woman, a ratchet woman. When you leave a ratchet woman, she gonna say all the messiest stuff she could possibly say. And you know what? I sit there and watch them after that. And they don't do nothing but drown. It's just like that movie, Malcolm X. You go to prison, get out of prison, and next thing you know, you find them on their knees somewhere. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Because that's the karma they gonna get. That's the energy they wanted, you know? So you got what you wanted. You get to sleep with everybody. Man, it feel more, instead of sex, it feel like You getting banged up. That's what they want. That's what they get, y'all. But I'm telling you personally, if you're a man, build up yourself. If you got a home, build up your home. I know cats got homes, leave their homes, stay in the project after their girl left them. Stay in the project with their girl instead of fixing the damn home back. You know what I'm saying? What a sense in that? None. Ain't no sense in it. So, uh, build yourself. Build your own character. They gonna come. If you build like this situation, if everybody got out of my business and gave my energy back, I don't even get mail. It's finna be 5 years I ain't getting no mail. Who does that? Obviously they want me dead and they gotta kill me. And they ready to kill me and gonna kill me as soon as everybody quit paying attention to them. That's just about it, really. Because they ain't getting my mail back. And if I change my identity, I know people who went through this, y'all, who brought businesses here and they disappeared, period. All together, they just disappeared. So, you know, it is what it is. And they wasn't even black, they were white. So it's like it's a group thing. It's some kind of cornball stuff. You know how you been in school, elementary. You got these group of kids that want to pick on everybody else. It's like them. It's like a sorority, a bad sorority, and they don't waste your time looking for it, y'all. I'm telling you. I give Mo3 hell about that. Don't do it. Let them come to you. You know what I'm saying? And then once they come to you, get rid of them. Shit, you already know they didn't want you before you had the money. Don't 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 uh don't go into it. I'm gonna start talking to the men for a while. So we gotta build ourselves up, y'all. I grew up in a shop. I damn near slept in a shop. You know what I'm saying? A body shop, a mechanic shop. So don't the best advice I can give you is to let it go. To let it go. Cause most men they get their stuff together, they get a foundation, and immediately they start blaming God because they want a woman and they feel like they need a woman, have to have a woman. And if they don't get a woman, they go bonkers. Don't do that. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. I gave up on it so hard. I just blame God. Don't blame God neither. But I'm just saying. And what God told me was that you got me, you don't need nothing else. In other words, that's saying if you get a woman, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lose him because God stays with us. But so far as using God energy, it'll probably be off. It won't be no more of that. So that's understandable. Like I said, my mission is different. But for other men out there who probably are blessed to live a blissful life as a human and experience a human experience. Build up your own self. Even though you got a foundation, even though you got, um, even though you got, you got everything you need. Even though the woman trying to make you feel like you ain't got nothing, but you got everything you need. Um, just build on yourself. If I can wind the hands of time, I would have built on my house, the original house I was born in. I would have made it so unique and beautiful to the point where uh, if I ever had to come back home, I would have loved to come home. One thing I learned in real estate, uh, it ain't about what you stay. It ain't about where you stay. It's about what you make it. You know what I mean? And for me, I kept, every time I got in a position where I was making money and doing good for myself, I get all these distractions. And a woman is one of them. Like I said, I ain't saying don't leave a woman alone and go to me. I ain't saying none of that crap. I'm saying love yourself. Once you love yourself, the perfection, the imperfection in yourself becomes your profession of yourself. And once you start building on your character, your light inside of you gonna grow and evolve so much so to the fact that you gonna draw women to you, good and bad. Then it's gonna be your choice to make a decision if you even want to be with a woman. You know what I'm saying? You could be like me. You done been by yourself for so long. I ain't really been with no woman. The women that I did have, it wasn't worth having. You know what I mean? Because they did they suffer. I mean, I ain't know I was getting attacked like that. And them women didn't have a chance in my family because I'm born in money. So everybody who hating on me got more money than I got. They in my family. They turned them women and slap. I turn them into terrible people. And which is not a good sight for the family. But love yourself. Once you start pouring in yourself and really pouring in the guy, you're gonna realize how much time you gotta put into yourself and put in the guy. And once you done put all this time into yourself and put all this time in the guy, you gonna realize you ain't looking for a woman no more. When you get to that right there, you elevating now. You elevating now. The devil gonna try to come in your mind and tell you nobody wants you, and you might even get a screwball that'll come down the road and remind you why nobody wants you. But that's just the devil and it's tactics, you know. Ignore that, ignore that, because it's always about you know. I know we look like me. I used to look on social media for hope and support, you know, lectures. You can't even find a good lecture today unless it's about a woman. It's like, goddamn, it's half and half. What about the men? You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of good men out here that's getting done like this. Like, what was done to me was so lawful. It wasn't lawful at all. But like when a woman leave a athlete or a commodity, and then they want so many millions of dollars a month or so many thousands of dollars, ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And that's probably one of the best things they came out with when you got to sign these papers, so you ain't getting nothing. Bad as I hate to say it, because it's all ridiculous. Ridiculous. Because some of these women won't bust a grape. You know what I mean? Won't work, ain't gonna work, ain't finna get up out their damn chair. And if they do work, they gonna sit down and work. And if they can't sit down and work, they not finna get up and work, and they don't care how much they love you. Now, to Jody, they gonna do more than a little bit. I know women, I done met women who won't bust a grape for their husband, give them hell, won't get up and sleep all day with the worstest pajamas a woman can put on, unattractive, make sure they unattractive for their main man, but would go put on a cat suit for a complete stranger and walk around like a dog in their house. I'm serious, y'all. Fine women. Fine women. Now, I'm finna start going in. I'm finna start helping my brothers, because y'all need some help out there bad. Because these women are spoiled. That's why I figure they just spoiled as hell. They want every damn thing. I got seven older sisters. I ain't never seen none of them happy. After they get the man they want, the man give them everything they need. They go take them shopping all day long, and then they still want to fuss the man slap out coming home from shopping for them. That's why it's so easy for me to stay to myself, stay by myself, because I already know the headache. It ain't worth it. You know what I mean? So let God find you a lover. You know, when God find you a lover, like my timeline off, if I would have met my flame 5 years prior from when I met her, she'd have been a great woman. No doubt. Because as much damage as she done been through out here, and as much hell her family put her through since childhood, and as much hell as she going through, she got the greatest heart in the world. Like underneath it all, she got a beautiful heart, and it blows my mind to see somebody with such a heart. It blows my mind to see somebody with such a heart of gold after going through so much turmoil. But the problem is, the turmoil didn't turn her heart. bad, but it crippled her as a person. So I guess she got to the point where she had to accept who she was. So it's best, y'all. Like I said, 50 years old, the key. For me personally, if you're looking for a true lover, this ain't, now to those of you who got lovers now before you hit this age of 50, may God in blissfulness to you. But if you ain't got nobody and you up and down with all these people, focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, focus on your house, focus on making yourself even more better and better and better. Quit trying to put energy into something that might not ever show you love back. That might not ever give you love back. You know what I'm saying? I done got to the point now where if I go to social media and I look for some lashes and they start saying, first thing they say is a woman, I just turn it off. Because they get most of the people who do good lashes are women. And what they don't understand is, I ain't never met even a woman that's good to a man. I ain't never met a woman that when they start talking about a man or they done made it controversial like that to where they want to give certain energy to a woman, they get aggressively in it. You know, they get mad, upset about it, like then start going hard on these men. And shit, bro. Look at all the kids that done been took it from their men just in America alone. And some of these kids love their daddy. Okay, the woman hate their man. Okay, she hate him. She done said everything bad to him. She done been with him 5 to 10 years. She know all the secrets. And yet that man still haven't yet to say anything bad about any of her secrets. Even bring out her secrets, fully secrets. But this woman done told this man a new one. And like I said, these ratchet women, they'll keep going. When you feel like they done got quiet, they'll call people. you know, it's just, okay, now you realize, at this point, you should realize you lost a good one. And just shut your mouth. But instead, they want to keep going and make sure you stay alone. We ain't going to do that, man. It's too much out here for us to be doing and building, for us to be stuck in a situation where we just sitting there worrying about. That's what they want. Like I said, 666. That's really what we're fighting, men against women here. And what that mean? Does that mean we gotta beat them up now? Hell no. That means we need to find some way to get a balance in this thing. We need to bring them back down to earth, or either bring the man back down to earth. Me personally, I can care less. I'm talking from a man perspective because I'm a man, and I know how it feels when they put you in a box by yourself, a container completely by yourself, and you ain't got nobody in the whole world. And the people, the high ups that's supposed to help you, your woman sleeping with them, and they gonna make sure they don't help you. So I'm talking to those men. If you're a good man, continue to be a good man and make yourself a greater man. And you're going to see what I'm talking about. And when you start to elevate, it ain't going to take long at all. Just as soon as you say, stop that focusing on a woman, wanting a woman, all that extra shit, and start focusing on yourself, that woman plus something going to be coming at you. That's a problem they need to figure out. Because what was done to me and my child was completely uncalled for. Because the men that them women left me for turned them all the way out. So much so, I don't know how they stand without their guts falling out. Believe it.